Good day everyone! It's been a long time since I have uploaded my last video lesson, and for today, I am going to discuss the difference between slander and libel. Libel and slander both belong to the misuse and abuse of information. That is why most people commonly misinterchange them. In this video, I am going to show you the difference between slander and libel. Let us begin our discussion of libel versus slander. So in this video, again, I'm going to discuss the difference between libel and slander. So let's have when good words go bad. It's because both of them actually are the use of negative words. Yeah, it's because they belong to the abuse and misuse of information. In this screen, you will see the basic differences between libel and slander. Obviously, they are both form of defamation. When you say defamation in Filipino, it's paninirang puri. Yan. So, it's basically paninirang puri sa ibang tao, sa isang organization, or sa isang event. Yan. So, when you say libel, it's printed defamation. Okay, so printed, it could either be a newspaper, magazines, article, or either yung publish online. Let's say, pinablish siya digitally, nakikita mo siya sa Facebook or any page over social media. That's again included in libel since it is digitally published. Yeah, and it is more permanent. When you say slander, okay, ang difference naman is this is spoken, this is oral, okay, and this is done publicly, okay, and it's more fleeting. Yeah. Okay, so here is an oversimplified definition of libel. So libel is publication of a false statement of fact that seriously harms someone's reputation. Okay. In the Philippine Constitution, libel is a violation of Article 355 of the Revised Penal Code. As stated in the article, libel can be committed in writing, printing, and under similar means. So, yung under similar means dito, since naging advanced na ang technology, okay, so hindi na lang siya limited to printed newspaper and magazines or articles. Pati yung mga nakasulat sa social media, kasali na rin siya sa libel. Yan, so this is an example of libel. So, Principal X stole a school bus and used it for a family vacation this summer. So, this one can be libelous. Kasi kung hindi naman ito totoo, okay, then the reputation of the person here is being damaged. So, maapektuhan yung work niya. And again, also the family members, they will be affected. They will be a talk of the town. So, medyo sa part nila, it's somewhat an embarrassment. Okay, so this is a libelous write-up. So, publication of a false statement of fact that seriously harms someone's reputation is libel. Again, publication. So, this is printed, whether in magazines, or newspapers, or digitally published material. So, these are the different types of publications. Saan ba pwedeng isulat or mabasa ang mga libelous na pahayag? Okay, so it could either be in articles, headlines. So, basically, ito yung mga nasa newspaper or mga digital newspaper, photo captions, pwede rin, promotional material, cartoons, and all digitally published material. Okay, so kasali na siya sa libel case. So, kapag sinabi naman nating slander, this is spoken. Again, I'll go back to libel. Paano naman kapag nagkamali lang yung writer? Say, for example, there are some cases na akala mo libel, pero hindi siya ground for libel, especially kapag honest mistake lang siya. Say for example, I have read this particular example. May isang popular person, tapos ginawan siya ng article, and then nagkamali lang yung age. So, mali yung age na ginamit or nilagay doon sa article. That is an example of an honest mistake. So, hindi siya libelous. Kasi, hindi naman na-damage yung reputation ng isang tao. Okay? So, now we'll have the slander. So, slander naman, according to Article 358 of the Revised Penal Code, slander refers to the malicious act of spreading untrue statements about someone or something else in a way that is intended to cause harm. So again, both libel and slander, ang intention naman nila is really to cause harm. Okay, so calling someone names or saying derogatory remarks about a person is considered slanderous. Okay, question. Paano pag sinabi ng isang tao na may pangit ka? Okay, so it was mentioned in public. Will that be considered slander? Okay, so slander siya if you are affected emotionally, psychologically, and everyone around you is affected, including your job, your family, and so on. Kasi kung hindi naman, and it is somehow can be ignored, then it cannot be a ground for slander. And so oral defamation or slander is libel committed by oral, spoken. So spoken means instead of writing. It is defined as the speaking of base and defamatory word which tend to prejudice another in his reputation, office, trade, business, or means of livelihood. So, nagiging ground na siya for slander if naapektuhan ito, reputation, office, trade, business, or means of livelihood. Okay? So, if the following were affected, then you can sue someone for slander because of a defamatory statement. So here are the elements for oral defamation. Again, I got this from in the Philippine Constitution. Galing siya sa Supreme Court mismo. Okay, so this is in the Philippines. Yan. So the elements of oral defamation are: number 1, there must be an imputation of a crime or of a vice or defect, real or imaginary, or any act, omission, status, or circumstances. Okay, so again there is imputation of crime. Second, made orally. Third, publicly. Fourth, maliciously. Fifth, directed to a natural or juridical person or one who is dead. Okay, so makita natin even the person who already died. Okay, kapag nagsalita ka ng slanderous or libelous about the person, okay, syempre hindi yung namatay ang magsususayo, yung mga kamag-anak. Okay, it's because syempre the reputation of the person who's already dead is being affected, and also the reputation of the family members. So pwede ka rin nilang isue. Okay, number 6, which tends to cause dishonor, discredit, or contempt of the person defamed. So ito yung sinasabi ko, not because a person stated a negative word about you, slander na agad. Okay? Kasi dapat ma-meet muna itong mga itong elements. Okay? So dapat ma-meet to. Kasi kung hindi naman ma-meet, or it is something that you can ignore, hindi na siya considered as slander. Okay. Oral defamation may either be simple or grave. Okay. So it becomes grave when it is of a serious and insulting nature. So again, iba naman yung ininsulto ka lang, okay? And then it is a matter of simply just saying a negative word about you. Okay? Iba naman yung talagang yung grave talaga, yung siniraan ka at nasira halos lahat ng mga nakapaligid sa'yo, including your job. So that is slander. Okay, so lesson learned here is that both libel and slander are something which we should avoid. So remember, we are going to think before some words will come out in our mouth. Pag-isipan natin sasabihin, either orally and even the things we post in our social media sites. Kasi dun sa mga social media accounts natin, mabilis din yan kasi maraming mabibilis na mag-screenshot. Okay? They might capture it, tapos it can be ground for libel. That's it for today. I hope that you have learned something from me. For more videos about media and information literacy topics, don't forget to click subscribe to this channel.